AI. It's the word on everyone's lips in the nonprofit world, right? It promises to change everything. But here's the thing, there's a catch. All those amazing, shiny tools, predictive analytics, automated grant writing, they're totally useless without one thing, good, clean data. So today, we're going to build that foundation. It's not glamorous, I'll admit, but it is absolutely essential if you ever want to use AI to its full potential.
So let me just ask you straight up, are you really ready for AI? It's a simple question, but the answer, well, it's a little more complicated. You see, being AI ready isn't about buying some fancy new software. It's about the discipline your organization has. It's about the systems, the habits that are already in place. So let's really dive into what that means. Okay, this slide really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? Over on the left, you've got the big AI dream, predicting who's going to donate next, measuring your impact with just a click. But then, on the right, you have the reality for most of us. A jumbled mess of disconnected systems, countless duplicate records, and just this swamp of inconsistent spreadsheets. That giant gap between the dream and the reality, that is exactly where your data strategy lives. So are you ready to go from that data chaos to, data clarity? Here's our game plan for this explainer. We're going to start by unpacking the real problem. Then we'll walk through 3 super practical steps: auditing your data, designing a blueprint, and then learning how to govern it. And you know what the best part is? We're going to wrap it all up with a 30-day action plan you can literally start using tomorrow. All right, section 1. Let's talk about AI's promise and data's problem. Now, the main takeaway here, and look, if you only remember one thing, please make it this. A data strategy is not a tech problem, it's a people problem. It's all about building the right habits and the right framework in your organization before you even think about buying a new tool. So what even is a data strategy? Honestly, it's just your organization's clear answers to these 5 questions. Think about it for a second. Right now, do you know exactly what data you're collecting? Do you know how you're keeping it clean? Who has access to it? Are you positive you're using it responsibly? And how do you even know if it's helping? If you can't answer those off the top of your head, hey, you are not alone. And that's exactly what we're here to fix. This slide probably looks painfully familiar, huh? Your data is scattered all over the place. It's like you're having a dozen different conversations in a dozen different rooms, and nobody is talking to each other. Your donor database has no idea what your volunteer system is doing, which has no clue about your program data. We call these data silos, and they make it completely impossible to get a full picture of your organization's health. Okay, so let's get into our first actionable step, the data audit. I want you to think of this as a health check for your information. I mean, you wouldn't start some new intense workout plan without getting a checkup first, would you? The exact same thing goes for your data. First things first, we need a diagnosis. The audit itself is a pretty straightforward 4-step process. You map everything out, you document what's where, you figure out what's missing, and then you assess the quality. But a little word of warning, you are probably going to discover you have way more data than you thought, and it's in much, much worse shape than you imagined. It's kind of like cleaning out the garage after 10 years. You're going to be amazed and maybe just a little horrified at what you find in there. Okay, so you've diagnosed the problem. Now it's time to create the treatment plan. This is step 2, designing your data blueprint. This is where we get intentional. This is where you make clear, deliberate choices about what data actually matters most and where it's all going to live from this point forward. Now listen up, because this is probably the single most important piece of advice in this entire explainer. Do not try to boil the ocean. You can't fix and integrate everything at once. The absolute key to succeeding here is to pick one system to be your single source of truth for your most critical information. Just one. So how do you pick that source of truth? Well, it all comes down to your core mission. As you can see here, if you're a fundraising-focused organization, your donor database is your hero. That's your hub. If you're all about delivering services, then your program tracking system is the star of the show. It's really that simple. Pick your center and build everything out from there. So you've got your blueprint, but a plan is only as good as its execution. And that is where data governance comes in. This is step 3, and it's all about creating the rules of the road and assigning responsibilities to make sure your data stays clean and reliable for the long haul. We've all heard that saying, garbage in, garbage out. And when you're talking about AI, it has never been more true. Your shiny new AI tool is only as smart as the data you feed it. If you give it junk, it's just going to give you junk insights right back. Data quality is absolutely non-negotiable.
So what does this garbage actually look like in the real world? Well, it's the 3 duplicate records you have for your biggest donor, making your fundraising team pull their hair out. It's the missing email addresses that completely tank your big year-end campaign. It's the 10 different ways your team has entered phone numbers into the system. This isn't just some tech problem. It's an operational drag that is actively undermining your mission.
All right, we have covered a lot of ground. We've talked about the problem, the audit, the blueprint, the roles. Now it is time to put it all into action. Here is your clear, manageable 30-day plan to get started the second this explainer is over.
Just look at this. You can make a huge, tangible difference in just 1 month. Week 1, you do the audit. Clean out that garage. Week 2, you make that massive source of truth decision. Week 3, you get some quick wins by cleaning up the most obvious messes. And then in week 4, you make it official with a documented governance plan. This is so achievable. You can totally do this.
So here's the bottom line. Building a data strategy is not sexy work. It's not going to get you the same applause as launching a new program, but it is the single most important investment you can make to prepare for a data-driven future. It's the foundation for literally everything else. So I'll just leave you with this question. Your data is your organization's most valuable asset. Are you treating it that way?